Time now 19 minutes past 8, and a campaign group for people with ME wants an urgent meeting with the Scottish Government to discuss medical treatment for the condition. It comes as the National Institute for Health and Care Excellence, which advises on treatments and medicines in England and Wales, said that graded exercise therapy should no longer be offered as a treatment for people with ME or chronic fatigue syndrome. However, NICE guidelines are not mandatory in Scotland. Janet Sylvester is one of the founders of ME Action Scotland. Her daughter Emma has had ME since 2012. Good morning to you, Janet.
Morning, Laura.
I just want to get your reaction to this decision by NICE that graded exercise therapy shouldn't be offered.
We're absolutely delighted that they've finally recognised the harm that graded exercise therapy does to people with ME, including my daughter Emma, who was given it about 8 years ago. We're very pleased. And there's a lot of very other good things in the guideline which would also like to see the Scottish Government adopt.
Yeah, just outline for anyone who doesn't know what it is, what exactly is graded exercise therapy and why it's a problem for people with ME.
Well, graded exercise therapy is a programme of incrementally increased levels of activity. So people with ME are told that each week they have to continue to increase their activity, regardless of the impact that this has on their health. And the impact of this is that it harms people with ME because they progressively get worse and worse.
Does it never improve their condition?
No, well, on very, very rare occasions, if someone has mild ME, it might improve their condition, but on the whole, there's no evidence that it has any benefit to people with ME.
Now, we know that NICE advises on treatments and medicines in England and Wales. It's not mandatory in Scotland. What do you hope to get out of a meeting with the Scottish Government?
We'd like to see them taking a similar guideline forward in Scotland, and we would like to see them immediately issue a ban on graded exercise therapy across Scotland. We know that it's currently being offered in Scotland to patients, and we would like to see no further harm done to patients in Scotland, in particular in the light of the fact that there's a subset of people with long COVID who are developing ME, and they need the support and help urgently, just like those who've been suffering from ME for years.
And have the growing numbers of people with long COVID in Scotland sort of improved? Have they shone a spotlight on issues which ME sufferers face?
I think more people are aware of ME, definitely, from seeing articles and so on. But there remains one specialist nurse in Fife for ME and no specialist consultants at all. So there's simply nowhere for people who have ME to go.
Janet, thank you very much indeed for coming on this morning. Janet Sylvester, they're one of the founders of ME Action in Scotland.